Release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. Inhaling love. 'Cause I am whole and I am well. I am that I am. And I am whole and I am well. I am that I am. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. Breathing in. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. So consider that there's light permeating this entire room, holding the atoms of this creation together, including our bodies and our thoughts. We breathe them in and give them permission to heal our body, minds, and souls, to travel beyond the confines of our body and into the areas of our life where we need support, and sending that light out into the world for peace and harmony. 'Cause I am whole and I am well. I control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. And I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. And I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. Perhaps if the divine can make this entire galaxy run and cause the planets to spin around each other and not collide, maybe the divine's got our lives too. We create these bodies and these minds and nature all around us. Maybe it's not too hard to surrender our deepest needs to that supreme intelligence and invite it in with our free will. 'Cause I am whole and I am well. I am that I am. And I am whole and I am well. I am that I am. And I am whole and I am well. I am that I am. And I am whole and I am control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that is healing. 'Cause I am whole and I am well. were singing the mantra with me, I am that I am that I am that I am. Did anybody feel that? Yeah, it's powerful, huh? I will say that's in the Old Testament. That's the first time that God says His name. I am great. I am.
Moses, what is your name? I am who I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this next song is called Image, and it's about being made in the image of that which we were just singing to. And I remember the first time I wrote it, I was sitting in my kitchen, and I lived in a house with about 6 other people by the beach. And one of my friends was there, and I could tell she was having some kind of like insecurities and self-doubt and just kind of this chronic nervousness about her. And I just started singing this song. She didn't really know I was singing it to her or about her, but that was like 6, 7 years ago. I honestly don't think she knows. But anyway, yeah. Most of this songs I sing are call and response, so it's definitely less of a performance and more of a group activity. And it seems that people are a lot happier when they all sing together or eat together or dance and snuggle. Don't you know that we are loved? Don't you know that Don't you know that you are good enough? Don't you know that you are made in the image of life? Don't you know that you are loved? Don't you know that you are good enough? Don't you know that you are made in the image of life? Dream on, 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 dream on. Mom means mother in just about every language on planet Earth. To a lot of cultures, mother is nature, Mother Nature. Some cultures worship Mother Nature. It's kind of an obvious religion. You can see God right there. Even when you look in the mirror and you think to yourself, am I really good enough today? Well, if nature is good enough, then you're good enough too. That mother has become you, and identifying with that divine feminine creative energy of compassion, love, and power can give definition and meaning to our lives and significance and worth. Because if that tree is beautiful, then so am I. The love that made that tree made me, then I too am loved. What does it feel like to surrender into that? Sometimes I pretend I'm a little baby being held by the cosmic mother. Nothing to do and nowhere to go, and certainly nothing to prove. Just letting her love heal and reassure all the parts of me that are victory. Victory in Sanskrit. Victory to the awakening of the divine within ourselves, where we allow her to to see through our eyes and serve through our hands and love through our hearts, and choosing to become a temple so that she can enjoy this life through us. What does she want to create through all of us individually? What brings her joy in each and every one of us? For me, it's guitar and singing. Some people, it's growing food. Some people, it's painting or photography or organizing closets. Some people, it's writing or making business or businesses. So try that old 4,000-year-old mantra with me. Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma. Some people do that for hours. They're called mountain yogis or apartment yogis in some cases. Chanting mantras in their bedrooms. Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, oh Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Ma Shri Ma Jai Ma Jai Jai Ma, 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 Shri Ma Jai Ma Jai, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, oh Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, oh Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, oh Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Ma, Shri Ma Jai Jai Ma. So next time we look in the mirror, try to look beyond the personality and the history of our personas and witness the miracle of life before you and how love is holding all of your atoms together and organizing all the parts of your life to help you remember, give you opportunities to remember how to love unconditionally, always having an opportunity to invite divine love to move through you, knowing that human love is frail. Don't you know that we own love? Don't you know that we longer we spend in meditation, in that divine love, the more confidence we feel and grow, the more we know each other and ourselves as divine souls made in the image of unconditional and eternal love, filling our bodies, minds, and souls every morning and every night, saturating our consciousness, evening out the highs and the lows of life, becoming loving awareness of the Divine Mother. Shri Mati, Shri Mati, Shri Mati, Shri Mati. Okay, we have one more song left, or 10 minutes left, so that's like 2 more songs. I'll end with that one. Alright, so we can do One Day or Shri Ma. I want to do Shri Ma. What would you say?
One day. One day.
One day, one day, one day. Sometimes I lay under the moon and I thank God I'm breathing. And then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason. And sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday this will all turn around. 'Cause all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more, and there'll be no more war, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day, oh, oh, oh. One day, one day, one day, oh, oh, oh. It's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they feed on the blood of the innocent, blood-drenched pavement, and keep on moving though the waters stay raging. And in this maze you may lose your way. It might drive you crazy, but don't let it faze you, no way, no way. And all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more, and there'll be no more war, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day, oh, oh, one day, one day, one day. Say one day, one day, one day, oh, 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 one day, one day, one day. One day it's all changed, treat people the same, stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll all be free and proud to be under the same song, singing songs of freedom like why-yo, 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 why-yo. Now my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more, there'll be no more war, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day, oh, oh, one day, 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 one day. Recently I wrote a song about how much I love Encinitas. It's a great life living by the beach and getting to walk on the beach with your friends. So I wrote a song about it. It was a little something like this. Let's see, the chorus. Nowhere that I'd rather be than Encinitas, California. Walking down the beach with my toes in the sand and my friends all around, and I love to remember where I'm from every day. I love to remember where I'm from, yeah. Moonlight meditations down on surface, swamis, waves, every chance that I get. I got the sun on my face, wind in my hair, jumping in the ocean waves, and I love to remember where I'm from every day. I love to remember I'm a child of the sun. I love to remember where I'm from, where I'm from. I love to remember I'm a child of the sun, a child of the sun. I love to remember where I'm from, where I'm from. I love to remember I'm a child of the sun, a child of the sun. I love to remember where I'm from, where I'm from. I love to remember I'm a child of the sun, a child of the sun. Joy we came, joy we live, and in that joy we will melt again. From joy we came.